Appolonia City is not just an estate, it's a world-class city spanning 12 years and 5 countries on the African continent, boasting over 30,000 acres of development. In Ghana, its premium city sits on a 2,535 acres with about 4 residential properties and counting. Meet the company's marketing and communications manager, Yao Echamponeje.
Appolonia City is a 2,325-acre mixed-use, master-planned, controlled, and serviced development by a company called Rendeavor that happens to be Africa's largest urban developer with about 30,000 acres of development in 5 countries: Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, Appolonia City was developed with a concept that we call live, work, play. Live, work, play means that within the same facility, we've made provision for residential users, we've made provision for commercial and light industrial users, and we've also made provision for recreational users. This, for us, gives what we call a complete life, that people should be able to live in close proximity to the things that matter to them. Now, Appolonia City has been around since 2015. We have, like I said, 2,325 acres, and currently we have about 4 residential products here within Appolonia City. We're currently seated at the Oxford, Appolonia City's first residential unit. Now, if you may ask me about what makes Appolonia City unique from other projects, really it comes to what we call our master plan. Apollonia City's master plan was developed by a company called SOM, Skidmore, Owens and Merrill, which happens to be the same architectural firm that designed and built the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Now, what that means is that every possible use that the residents here may possibly have has already been planned, anticipated, and provisions adequately made for all these units, so that the people that come into Appolonia City get true value for the money that they invest into our place. Currently, our products have been appreciating at about a rate of about 40% per annum to the Ghana cedi and 12% per annum to the US dollar. There is hardly any investment that comes close to this in Ghana. As I started by saying, among some of our residential units, we have the Oxford, where we currently are located. We have the Muse, which is a 4-bedroom unit built with a true communal sense, in such a way that residents can get to properly interact with each other in a master plan, in a controlled space where children can play with their parents knowing that they are actually safe. We also have Bijou Homes. Bijou Homes was our affordable housing projects that we developed a few years ago in partnership with Ghana Home Loans. Now, we have also, besides the residential units, we have lands for people who want to build to their taste. Currently, we have 2 forms of lands. We have our fully serviced lands that we call Novarage, and we have our partially or semi-serviced lands that we call Walla Park. Our fully serviced lands come with access to electricity, water to your plot. It comes with access to tarred roads, solar-powered street lights, security, and they are all in gated communities. With our semi-service product, we bring the services to a point, Walla Park, and the owners of the plots will be responsible for tapping their power from there to their respective plots.
Appolonia City stands out in many aspects, as outlined by the master planners. Besides residential units, it also offers commercial property developments.
In last year, 2022, we launched our first commercial building. We call it Adumwa Place. Now, Adumwa Place is primed to be the ideal home for businesses in Accra. We are seeking, as a business, to decongest Accra. Accra is too crowded. There's too much chaos in Accra. We're saying that We have prime grade A space. We invested about $4.5 million into this this piece of infrastructure. Currently, we have C&J Medical Center operating from Adumwa Place so that all our residents have access to medical care here. We also have a pharmacy and a mini supermarket here at Appolonia City.
Apart from the serene environment and top-of-the-range masterpieces, what truly distinguishes Appolonia City from its competitors is its uninterrupted power supply system.
So besides our master plan, it's also the infrastructure, the quality of the infrastructure that we have. We spent $2.5 million on our own substation that gives us multiple power lines to make Appolonia City one of the most power redundant enclaves within Accra. That is to say that when lights are out everywhere else, Appolonia City has the flexibility to choose between which power line to turn on so that there is consistent supply in Appolonia City. As part of our master plan, we made provision for like I mentioned, low density, medium density, high density residential spaces. We have mixed business and local business spaces. And for the first time, Appolonia City is actually offering 1,000 square meters space of mixed business and local business spaces. We also have a 200-acre industrial park with currently we have 7 companies operating from our industrial park. Like I mentioned, Appolonia City is one of the most power redundant enclaves in Accra, which is a great thing for businesses because they know that their business never stops.
For just a few hundreds of dollars, you can own a house here at Appolonia City.
So when it comes to our products, I mean, it's possible to acquire property within Appolonia City with as low as $9,807. That is because, like I mentioned, we do not just have finished homes, we also have lands. We have semi-service lands. Now, the best part of it is that we give up to a 3-year payment plan, which means that with as little as $311 a month, you can own property in the most premium place in Ghana today. I mean, for our 2-bedroom house, we start from around $95,000. We have our 4-bedroom unit, the Muse, that goes for $175,000. And we have our fully serviced lands that range from $20,000. The most important thing is that we are flexible in our payment plans. If you were to walk into Appolonia City is a place for people who appreciate peace of mind. If you stand up and cast your eyes towards the horizon, you see the beautiful Abri ranges just gracing our skylines. As far as we are concerned, the view also forms an important part of property that you acquire here at Appolonia City. The weather is beautiful. The landscaping is perfect, delivering value, which is ultimately what we seek to provide to our customers.
Wondering how to invest in Appolonia City?
It's very simple. To reach Appolonia City, just dial 0275-577-577. I take it again, 0275-577-577, or send an email to sales@apollonia.com.gh. Again, sales@apollonia.com.gh. And I mean, we'll be there to reach you and interact with you. I usually like to end by saying this. According to the numbers, Ghana has a total land size of 59.8 million acres. I'd like to ask you, how much of Ghana do you own? I personally believe that it's not enough to just have a Ghana card or a passport. Make an effort to own a piece of Ghana, but not just any piece of Ghana, a premium piece of Ghana. And I assure you, it doesn't get more premium than at Appolonia City by Rendever.
The Joy News Habitat Fair is one way to connect with Appolonia City, as the company promises enticing packages for clients visiting its stands.
Habitat Fair is a platform that brings together a variety of service providers when it comes into the real estate space. What I actually liked was the fact that the quality of the people that pass through. Ultimately, what we are seeking is to, Appolonia City is interested in community. Ultimately, the number one thing for us is the people. And so we are always looking to have the opportunity to get in touch with people that are of like mind. And we believe that Habitat Fair is a place for us to meet these people. And that's why we are particularly excited about this year's edition of the Habitat Fair and are looking forward to interact with all the thousands of people that will walk through our store throughout the period of the fair. So Appolonia City this month of November is offering a special discount for people that come to us, people who sign their booking forms and will be willing to make a commitment. Like I mentioned, I mean, our products are up to a 3-year payment plan. And if you're willing to commit, Appolonia City is willing to give you a 5% discount only for this period of the Habitat Fair during the month of November. We are so excited. We are looking forward to see you and can't wait to interact with you.